I just got an Instagram message saying that today is Jacob. Jacob is his name. Today's his birthday, and it'll mean a lot if I were to send him a little Instagram message just wishing him happy birthday. I said I have a better idea. What's up, guys? What's up, race family? Someone told me it was your birthday today, bro. How are you, mama? Great seeing you. Wait, I figured I'd come get you. We go put gas together, go for a spin. I'm nervous too, bro. Jacob, can I take him? Run gas? Go to the gas station. You drive. Come on. Sure? You can. Go ahead, go ahead. You can. I trust you. I trust you. Race family, guys, what's happening? I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I'm here today working from my home office. Typical day, I'm over here doing stuff on the computer, filling out paperwork, and I just got an Instagram message and I wanted to fill you guys in on it quickly. I don't want to reveal too much information or these people's privacy, but when I went to Florida 2K back in October, I met a young couple and they were big fans of the channel. They wanted to take a picture. I had a great time hanging out with them, showing them the car, answering their questions, and we've stayed in somewhat of communication through social media. Today I get a message from, it was a young couple, and I get a message from the girl saying that today is Jacob. Jacob is his name. Today's his birthday, and it'll mean a lot if I were to send him a little Instagram message just wishing him happy birthday. And right away, I mean, I remember them when I met them. This was in Bradenton, Florida, like 3 hours from our town. And when I met them, I asked them where they were from, and they mentioned my town. They're from this area. So that stuck with me. So today, right away, I said, man, I got a better idea than just reaching out and wishing them a happy birthday. I asked them if they had anything. So I'll go through some of the messages. She put, I don't think you remember me, but I met you at Florida 2K. We were in your video, my boyfriend and I. He is a huge fan. Today's his birthday. It'll mean so much if you could wish him a happy birthday. This is his Instagram name, and she shared it. I said, yeah, I remember you guys. What do you guys have planned? I'm thinking maybe if they're having a little get together at the house, I can show up in the car and maybe take him for a ride while he's there with his close friends or family. She put nothing yet at the moment. I guess they were planning some stuff for him. I said, I have a better idea. Right away, I just kind of thought of that. Guys, I love giving back, man. The car is a way of really uniting me to, or connecting me to a lot of other people that share the same passion and love as I do. I genuinely love meeting people at racetracks or just out in the public or out in general. I love sharing my passion with anyone that's got that same fever, that same bug. So anyhow, over here, I said I got a better idea. I'll pick him up in the Supra and take him for a birthday ride. I wish I could do that for everyone, guys. I mean, if I'm available, I always do the very best that I can to really go the extra mile for others. I love giving back. So here, I said that, and then I said, let me know what you think. I said, let me know if you think it's a good idea. But you can't tell him. It has to be a surprise. And she put, oh my God, I can't believe it. Let me see here. I guess she's with his mom, with Jacob's mom, and she's saying, okay, his mom's calling right now to see what time he's getting out of work. They're trying to like orchestrate everything. I'll send you our address. He's gonna freak out. Thank you so much. Let me see over here. So basically we coordinated a time, so it's gonna be for today. I mapped their address. They live 10 minutes from my house. So this is perfect. Again, oh my God, thank you so much. I'll be there before so I can record, so that's cool. She says, we really appreciate everything so much. His mom and I are both freaking out. Even I think at one point I told her, I said, yes, this is gonna be exciting. I'm getting nervous myself. And then over here, she put, we always talked about this. It's like a dream come true. Like, it's crazy how you can really deeply impact others' lives, man. If I could bring a smile to Jacob's family or even himself, a smile to him for today on a special day on his birthday, I'll gladly do so. So now, not only are they excited, not only is he gonna get a really good surprise, but I'm over here super pumped up trying to finish my work in a hurry so I can go pump some fuel, get the car ready, and meet them in a little while. There's a lot of background noise. They're doing our landscaping here at the house today. But guys, I'm extremely pumped. I got my hat right here next to me, baby. This is a hat that Dennis gave to us as a gift. It was our first piece of fan mail. He sent us like 6 or 7 hats, and he said one was from my mom. I guess everyone who's typically in our videos, my mom, my wife, my brothers, Smiley, myself, and Dennis sent 1 extra hat, and I guess the large size. He said for whoever I chose to give it to. So here it is. Here's the extra hat, and Jacob, I'm gonna give you this hat. You're gonna be the only person, aside from us here, the immediate people, my immediate family, you're gonna be the only one to have this hat that Dennis made for us. So it's a gift for you for your birthday, brother. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So race family, I wanted just to bring you guys up to speed. Let me finish up with work so we can meet up with Jacob in a little while. Catch you guys soon, baby. What's up, guys? What's up, race family? Yo! What's up, man? Dímelo, Jacob! Give me some, bro. Happy birthday, bro. What's up, brother? Pedro, my pleasure, man. My pleasure, Pedro. Pedro, my pleasure. Un placer, hermano. Give me some, man! Someone told me it was your birthday today, bro. How are you, mama? Great seeing you. Wait, I figured I'd come get you. We go put gas together, go for a spin. I'm nervous too, bro. How old are you today? 19. 19? That's awesome. I recently turned 29. September. Now, September 29th, I turned 29. He's 19 today. That's awesome, man. You were born 2001? Awesome. Woo! Jacob. Can I have Jacob? Run gas? Go to the gas station. You drive. Come on. Sure? You can. Go ahead. You can. I trust you. I trust you. Let's go. Come on. You need this though. That's a gift for you. So this is fan mail. We had these shipped to us, and I had 1 extra. You can have it. Yeah, man. You want to drive? You can. I'm cool with it. You drive there. I drive back. Let's go. Let's go. Dennis, these are your hats, Dennis. Come on, that's what it's all about, race family, man. Making people, come on, making their days feel special. I'm happy for you, bro. Come on, you got this. This car makes big power, but it drives like a factory car. Yeah.
So it's just like an auto?
Simple, like a regular car. Yeah. Yeah, just let off the brake, it'll go straight. The wheel's a little harder because there's no power steering, but once it rolls, it's good. Yeah, you're good. And then we need E85. So they sell that on...
Racetrack?
Yep.
On Congress?
Yep, let's go. We'll be right back. He knows exactly where the E85 is at. Look at these kids. What's up, guys? Alright, we gotta wear our seatbelts because the race family's always getting on me about the seatbelts. I actually had these seatbelts removed because I had this seat out recently, and I made sure to put them on so we can have them for today. You go around. There it is, guys, E85. Perfect. Not often. Yeah, not often.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And then, you know, you could open the gas tank on the side down there. You hear the noise now? That means we're really low. It never does that.
That's how it is?
Yeah, it doesn't do that noise. All right, so yeah, the gas one there, you gotta pull it pretty hard. Yeah, you're good. Guy, you super excited, man. We're here putting some 85. I'm glad I could do that for him, man. That's what it's all about. This car means the world to me. There was times this car would get me so frustrated and I would put it up for sale. He's FaceTiming someone now and he's saying, I let him drive it and he feels like he's shaking. Guys, that's freaking awesome. I was telling you guys, there's times this car would get me so frustrated. I wanted to sell it, I wanted it out, I wanted something different. This is near the beginning when I was a year, 2 years, 3 years into owning it, and I was investing crazy amount of money and it would break or things wouldn't go the way I wanted. It wasn't as fast as I wanted. It was always something. And I would get frustrated and want out. And now I'm so glad I stuck it out and this car is part of our family, man. This car is not going nowhere. I love this thing. And the fact that I can share the car with others and share my passion with others, I'm all for it, man. So if you guys are new to the channel, I'll give you guys a quick walk around. This is my 1994 Toyota Supra. I've had it for 8 years and I bought it all original, and little by little I've done everything to it. The car currently makes a little over, let's just say 1400. It makes 1400 wheel horsepower. It has ran a 783 in the quarter mile at 183 miles an hour. It's a lot of fun, but it drives like stock. It's got AC, it's got a sound system, it's got powered windows. You'll never guess. He just drove it and the car literally drives like stock. But once you hold the throttle down and the builds boost, it's gone. It's crazy. So I'll drive it back now and I'll give him a quick pull, see what he says. But there she is, man. That's my baby. Jacob, we're good. Now I'm gonna drive and I'll give you a pull so you can see the power. Yeah. Nice. Guys, I'm looking for the keys. I'm like, you got the keys with you? All right, here we go. It goes from like super tamed and just like easy driving to once the boost hits, it like throws you back in the seat. Yeah, man, the noises it makes and just the adrenaline, it's wild.
That's something to see. That's a feeling right there. You smile every day in this car, right?
What?
You smile every day in this car?
I love driving this car. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And even like whenever it gets attention, like we work so hard on these cars, like I enjoy the attention. Like I enjoy when people celebrate her and people ask questions, or I enjoy showing it off. People that like Supras, like you don't get to see them every day.
Yeah.
Like before I had one, I would go crazy every time I saw one. So I don't know, like I'll never get enough of that feeling, and I'm always here to like show it. And if this is other people's passion, like I want everyone to get one. Like if this was something you like, work towards it. Yeah. Work towards achieving it without a doubt.
Never get enough of that power right there.
I sometimes go home. Like not long ago, I took a buddy of mine for a ride, like a high school friend. We went on a ride together, like a little cruise, and we're actually heading to the racetrack. So on the way to the racetrack is like a really long road.
Yeah.
And I opened it up on that long road, man, and it was on our way there. And we were there for a little while. We got home, and even when I got home, I was telling my wife the story. Is it here or more?
No, it's more.
I still felt like the adrenaline from like a couple hours prior. Like it's a rush that I can't get into doing nothing else.
Yeah. There's something.
But I don't get tired of it. I wish I could do it over and over and over again, but sometimes, like whenever I drive around, I try to like baby it, just to not like beat on it for no reason.
Yeah. You gotta keep that.
All right, remind me where I gotta turn. Is it the traffic light? It was correct. Yeah, it's at the light. Yeah. Been apart for a little while.
Yeah, I seen you like a few weeks ago on Southern.
You saw what?
By Trump, by his
enjoy driving by the beach, so sometimes I drive down to like Delray Beach, and I'll go like on Ocean Boulevard, like the road right in front of the water, and I love making. Is here?
No, it's all the way.
I love making that drive by the ocean, seeing all the cool homes, and then I pull out right there on Southern. I go by Mar-a-Lago and I come back. I love making that drive. This one.
Yeah, and this car, it's amazing. It must be even better.
We got the parachute in the back.
Yeah, besides the exhaust, it'd be like an exact.
If it had the full exhaust, I hate driving it like this. I'll tell you the truth. Like, I like driving it with I don't like all the loud noise. Like, I like it with the full exhaust. On the full exhaust, it's crazy quiet. On the full exhaust, you'll never guess it's this powerful. And it's equally as fast. It just weighs a little more. And not that I care for the weight, but whenever I drag race, I know I'm going to turn it up to the absolute most. The weakest point in the car right now is the input shaft in the transmission. So, if I could save weight, it helps it live a little longer. So that's the only reason I take it off.
And the track, when you go to the track, they don't say nothing about the cage?
They haven't, but I actually had. I'll tell you first, and I'm going to share it on the channel, but I have an appointment to get the car caged on March 23rd.
But everything's staying in here, right?
Yeah, everything's staying in here, but we'll have the pipes all around us. Yeah, keep me safe. I'll open the hood too and I'll show your family.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. This is my baby.
So he's the one that you've been following on YouTube? Is he the one I went to Bradenton? Yeah, so he went to Bradenton to go see you.
So I've had this car for 8 years, and I bought it all stock. And little by little, I've been messing with it and messing with it.
My legs are shaking. He got my nines on too. My legs are shaking. That is powerful.
¿Y tu carrera?
No.
¿Mi qué?
¿Tu corre?
Sí, me encanta correr desde pequeño.
I did the best girlfriend of the year award.
Yeah. I was telling my wife, I was like, hey babe, remember that couple we met at Bradenton? Like, I'm gonna do this for them, because she wasn't home. She was at a doctor's appointment. So as soon as she got home, I told her. She's like, that's awesome. Like, that's so cool. She's gonna be the girlfriend of the year. Exactly what you said. That's awesome.
Yeah, I remember when you had.
He heard it and he.
Don't forget your hat.
Yeah, it's in the back right here behind the seat.
It flew off.
No, I had put it behind when I
I bet she was driving like.
Yeah, I was definitely.
No, I can tell you drive a low car though. The way you were like entering places.
I've been driving my uncle's car right there.
I can tell. Yeah, he entered with like one wheel first. Like, it wasn't like. Yeah, you knew what you were doing.
Now you want a Supra now?
That's an expensive, right? You know how much this car probably costs right now? Well over 100,000.
They've gone up a lot, man. I bought this car local. I bought this car in Boynton Beach. So I wanted one really bad too. And but I wanted one to be really clean and original. And I was looking, and I wanted a 6-speed. I wanted a manual Supra. But the two or three that I saw were like beat up. And this car came for sale. And I always say the story, like, first impression was, I didn't like it because I saw like the blue color. I didn't think this was a factory color. I thought people painted it this way. Yeah. And although it looked good, I just wanted an all original Supra. So at first I was like, I don't really know. And then when I did my research and found out it was an original color, I didn't even care about the automatic transmission. I jumped on it and just started throwing like parts and power. And before long, with the auto trans, it went 9s, it went 8s. And it was the fastest Supra with that transmission. Yeah. And now I go 780s, the fastest Supra in the world with Toyota transmission, Toyota drivetrain. So it's a pretty big deal. Yeah. Like for the longest, even like the 6-speed Supra that had it was like we're shop cars. Yeah. Like, I don't own a shop. I'm just an enthusiast.
I told my boss, I was like, I walk out the house and I'm like, I'm coming to the shop early. Jacob gotta go home. He was like, why? I said, he's gotta go take a shower.
Wow.
And I told him, he was like, oh, that's awesome.
It's powerful. It felt like a roller coaster. It felt like you just right in the back of the seat, just like sucked. Bro, he's gonna be so psyched all day. Well, my adrenaline's going right now. I don't feel nothing.
I know. Like, listen, I love doing this. Like, so like, even it's as rewarding as it is for you as it is for me. Like, when I was your age or when I was a young kid, I would have died to go in a Supra. So me being able to share that, man, I'll do it all day. Like,
yeah, I seen it with the the Cars and Coffee. You took some.
I took a kid at Cars and Coffee. I took a.
We saw you at
I went to like a school charity event recently, and I took a kid for a ride as well.
About on Southern when we seen them.
Yeah, we saw you like 2 times. I was like.
I drive it a lot. So this weekend my wife drove it for the first time in like a long time. At the racetrack, she drove it with a friend of hers, and they were cruising down the track, and she's like, I want a Supra. Like the attention you get, it's awesome, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And I was telling Jacob, like, we work so hard on these cars. Like being able to do this, share with you guys, and see, like, you guys see the hard work that goes into it. It's rewarding. It makes me love it even more.
Where's the next race?
So I was telling Jacob, I want to get it. I have an appointment to get it caged. Like I've been pushing my luck. This car goes 183 miles an hour in 7.8 seconds. Like 0 speed. Yeah, 0 speed to 180 miles. So like, even if like I feel safe in the car, but if some guy in front of me oiled down the track, if he broke his car, if there's a wet spot, if anything, or the guy I'm racing spins out and hits me, if anything happens and this car flips, I'm done. Like, there's no cage at all. I should have had a cage a long time ago. So I have an appointment to get the car caged March 23rd.
But isn't that gonna add weight?
It adds a little bit of weight, yep. But safety over weight, man.
Yeah,
I need it.
Yeah.
I need it. I have a 2-year-old now.
Yeah.
So I gotta stay safe.
Yeah, that's right. That's kids change your life.
Yeah.
This is.
But I'll show you guys more. I'll pop the bag.
This car created
You don't.
Uh-huh.
That's all you do? You work on cars?
No. I work for a human resource company.
Oh.
Yes, I'm in sales.
Shit.
Ah.
Nigga. Damn.
Yeah, so back here, when I bought the car, I had a cool sound system. And I loved it, but when I started going like really big into the racing, I wanted to take weight out. So I got rid of the sound system, and there was Dynamat all over here. And one weekend at home, little by little, I started taking it out. It was so hard. I took it all off. Then I took it to the body shop. I had it all painted the color of the car. I had these items powder coated, and this car still has the factory fuel tank. I moved the battery to the back for weight, and then I went to lithium-ion battery. It weighs like 4 pounds. So I did that to save weight. I was telling Jacob I incorporated a fuel surge tank to save weight as well.
Jesus.
Yeah, so little by little.
A lot, but it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it gets,
house right
yeah, it gets expensive.
It's what is it called? I can't even think of the word. it's what, passion, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna get into. So you know a lot of races.
This is crazy right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been racing cars since I got my driver's license. They weren't always crazy fast.
You go out of town and race?
Yeah,
and all that?
I've been to Texas, I've been to Georgia.
I thought because at first it was going, and then you feel it go back slowly, and then you go into this. That's serious.
So happy.
You know what he wants next, right? For his next birthday?
Car.
Super.
Yeah, if you want to top this birthday, you gotta get the.
Any tips?
So, the what?
Any tips?
Tips? Come on, we'll find something. I got another one in the garage. You can take that one. You seen that one, the silver one? That's my best friend's car. Yeah, my best friend from high school. He bought it. Also had a good time, and he's little by little building it as well.
That's
Yeah.
you? Like you?
Yeah, yeah. The car's.
He's trying to top you? No.
His car's gonna be manual, so we want them to be different. But he also wants around 1,400. His car makes 1,400 wheel horsepower, so he wants about the same amount of power. Oh, it's gonna be badass. They're fun cars, man. Race family, guys, it got late quick. It got dark. I was there telling stories with them and hanging out with them for a little while. I'm glad I could bring you guys along on that journey as well, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I was telling Jacob it truly means as much for me as it did for him. I chose to record it because might as well. I mean, I know you guys would have enjoyed watching it as well, but this isn't something I did just for YouTube content. I would have done this regardless. These are acts that I did before I had a YouTube channel. I was telling them, like, it means a lot to me. Like, I love giving back. And his girlfriend shared a point there at the end. She's like, I can't believe this happened. I made this all happen, but I never asked them for this. Like, all she wanted me to do was send him a DM, just send him a little message. And this was my idea. Like I said, man, it means a lot to me. I really enjoyed going out of my way to do that for them and share a moment. The other day when I was at the track at the TRC event, I met a guy and his son, and that guy knew, that guy that I met, probably like in his 50s, that guy knew the kid that I took for a ride, the Honda boy, right? The Honda boy that I took for a ride in one of my videos. He knew that kid, and he's like, man, that kid still talks about that ride. He still talks about you. Like, what you did for him was so nice. Like, that's crazy, man. just how he'll share the story with his friends later today or his co-workers tomorrow at work. I'm glad I could do that. And if we had a longer stretch of road, I would have gone a lot faster. But we're in the middle of the city, so just a little pull just to show them what the car can do. And now head back home to my girls. So guys, much love and respect. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later, guys.